Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third night of the Cruiserweight Classic. We are going to be kicking off tonight with representing Iran. It is Ariya, Daivari, taking on the United States Champion representing the United States in Drew Gulak. But also, we will be seeing Canada's Kyle O'Reilly of the Undisputed Era take on England's Pete Dunne, and that is going to be the second match later in the night, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, we're going to be kicking off tonight's show with Drew Gulak and Ariya Daivari. We're live here in Full Sail University tonight for night 3 of the tournament. What the hell? Who the hell is that? Ariya Daivari? Oh! What the hell is going on? Ariya Daivari? Oh my god! Look at the size of that man! He has to be at least 7'2", 7'3", somehow. And he's beating the shit out of Ariya Daivari backstage. Ariya was supposed to be competing. Oh, no, wait. No. What is this? No! Chokeslam through the table. What the hell is happening? What the fuck? Wait a minute! I know that. Oh my god! The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. What is happening? The $1 Million Man makes his way here out in Full Sail. And as you can see, that large, that gargantuan giant of a man following him in pursuit. Ted DiBiase has to be in cohorts with the $1 Million Man. What the hell is he doing out here? Well, this is definitely not the way we were supposed to be starting off tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to see Ariya Daivari versus Drew Gulak, but Ted DiBiase's bodyguard just attacked Ariya Daivari and just took over the show. I don't know what the hell is happening. Well, the Cruiserweight Classic has been very straightforward thus far, but we're going to need an explanation. I have no idea what is going on here. And Ted DiBiase, just walking around the ring, picks up a microphone with his bodyguard on the outside of the ring. Omas. The $1 Million Corporation is back? Typical $1 Million Man, always using that wallet to help him out. Wait, what is... Wait a minute. There's more to the corporation. The $1 Million Champion? Wait. Who? But who is it? Coming out to Ted DiBiase's music and... Oh my god! Well, if you wanted a surprise, you certainly got one. Isaiah Swerve Scott. The $1 Million Champion. I am at a loss for words, ladies and gentlemen. As we now know, this matchup will not be Drew Gulak versus Ariya Daivari. No, it will be the $1 Million Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott, taking on the United States Champion, Drew Gulak. And there you see Omas and Ted DiBiase on the other side of the ring as Isaiah holds that title in his hand. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words. So much has been announced in the last couple of minutes. Isaiah Swerve Scott making his name here in the Cruiserweight Classic, the return of the $1 Million Championship, the return of Ted DiBiase, and the arrival of Ted DiBiase's new hired security, Omos. But there you see Isaiah Swerve Scott holding that $1 Million Championship up. I mean, obviously he's not going to be defending that title here tonight, but you gotta think that Isaiah has a lot. Well, I wouldn't say Isaiah. Drew Gulak did not have time to prepare for Isaiah Swerve Scott. I mean, especially as he was preparing to face Ariya Daivari, who got in his face at No Way Out and attacked him. So Drew Gulak was hoping to get revenge, but I guess Omos got it for him. But as you can see, the United States Champion making his way towards the ring here in the Cruiserweight Classic. We already have our quarterfinal matches. As we now know that Cedric Alexander will be taking on Kushida. And going off the top of my memory, trying to remember, I believe that Buddy Murphy will be taking on Pac. But now, we are setting up for a whole new night of action. We are setting up for one hell of a revival as the $1 Million Corporation sits at ringside. The United States Champion holds that title high, and it looks like we are in for one hell of a matchup here tonight. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the only matchup that we will be having here tonight. The United States Champion may be in the ring right now, but what we have up next will be Kyle O'Reilly versus Pete Dunne. One hell of a strike fight, of a brutal brawl that is about to ensue here tonight. But as you can see, Drew Gulak just pacing around the ring, looking at Ted DiBiase, looking at Omos, looking at Isaiah Swerve Scott. But here we go, Drew Gulak and Isaiah Scott. Here we go. Who is going to be moving on to the quarterfinals? Already into a collar and elbow tie-up. Ted DiBiase and Omos just looking by as the $1 Million Corporation, now being resurrected. I mean, and it seems as if, like what Ted DiBiase said, it wasn't even his idea to bring back the corporation. Isaiah Swerve Scott said, I want you to be in my corner. And after a bit of conversation, I guess they came to the conclusion that the $1 Million Corporation will return and continue. But I have no idea where the hell they found this big guy Omos from. He said it was hired security, but I just wanted to know what kind of gym was he looking for hired help. But there, as you can see, Drew Gulak getting back up to his feet, able to get the chop block onto Isaiah Swerve Scott. It seems as if Gulak cannot let the $1 Million Corporation get under him. He cannot let his guard down, especially when it comes to Isaiah Swerve Scott. Oh! It looked like he tried to go for a discus clothesline, wasn't quite in vicinity. Isaiah Swerve Scott gonna counter, grabs him, dragon suplex, and he went face down. Look at this, trying to move his legs, trying to kick out. Oh, and he's able to kick out at a count of two. And Isaiah Swerve Scott now looking at Drew Gulak. Oh! And Gulak fires away with a big boot directly to the face. Gulak and Scott, both of these guys, phenomenal competitors. They know how to get the job done. But what is this now? Isaiah Swerve Scott pulling Drew Gulak in the middle rope. Oh, and look at this flurry of combo. Look at this flurry of strikes. From Isaiah Swerve Scott, had the United States Champion caught up in the ropes into the pinfall here. Oh, and not even a kick out at two before Drew Gulak can get back into this matchup. Oh, and a kick right to the back. But now Drew Gulak looking at Isaiah. Oh, but wait a minute. Isaiah Swerve Scott able to get back into the matchup. Look at this now. Off of the ropes with a huge flying clothesline. Isaiah Swerve Scott, he's one hell of a competitor. He's made his name known around several companies over the years. But now he's finally in WWE. Oh! And he's ready to show everybody what he's made of. Look at this now. Drew Gulak just making a little lap. Oh. just nails him right in the face. There you see Ted DiBiase maybe a little bit anxious about how Drew Gulak is taking over this matchup. But look at this now. Oh, that hesitation was quickly undone. But look at this now. Swerve with a huge moonsault. Like I said, Isaiah Swerve Scott and Drew Gulak, these guys are phenomenal competitors, but, you know, they couldn't have been prepared for one another. I mean, maybe Isaiah Swerve Scott may have. I mean, who knows how long he had inside knowledge of Ted DiBiase buying the slot. I mean, of course, you know, Ted DiBiase always likes to use that bank account for his, you know, own personal gain. But look at this now. Isaiah Swerve Scott grabbing the leg, dragon screw, sends him over. But wait, oh, God. Attacking the leg of Drew Gulak. Like I said, you know, Ted DiBiase, he's always, oh wait, look at this now! Oh my God! Isaiah Swerve Scott trying to go for a shooting star press. Drew Gulak gets back up, and he nails it. Isaiah Swerve Scott to the outside with a clothesline. And now Drew Gulak going to follow in pursuit. United States champion versus the $1 Million champion, something I never thought we'd ever see. But look at this now, Isaiah Swerve Scott maneuvers himself out of that gut wrench. German suplex, dropping Drew Gulak on the back of his head. But now, Drew Gulak, he's staggering. But now, as you can see, Isaiah Swerve Scott, he's going to go to the top rope here. Ted DiBiase and Omos look on. But wait a minute. Isaiah Swerve Scott, look at this, preparing for the next bit of action. Swanton bomb. Beautifully delivered by Isaiah. Isaiah Swerve Scott just continues the attack on Drew Gulak, but Gulak counters and ducks under that clothesline. And look at this now. Pulls in Isaiah Swerve Scott. Southern Light suplex, drops him right on the back of his head. But wait a minute now. What is Ted DiBiase doing? Ted DiBiase was distracting the referee, trying to take that turnbuckle pad off, but it looks like Drew Gulak didn't get affected in the slightest. No, yes he does. There you see Omos just whispering into the ear of Ted DiBiase. Look at this power bomb from Isaiah Swerve Scott. Shoulders are down. You just see how big Omos is. Oh, you just see how big Omos is. He was blocking that entire pinfall. Ridiculous. But look at this now. Isaiah Swerve Scott. Wait a minute. Preparing for a double foot stomp. But no, Drew Gulak moves out of the way. And now Drew Gulak gonna take Isaiah Swerve Scott for a ride here as he lifts up Isaiah. Oh no, look at this, spins him out, and around for a Gulak attack. Drew Gulak now rolls him, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Is Isaiah Swerve Scott going to be put away? But no, he gets the kick out. What a kick out from Drew Gulak. Isaiah Swerve Scott able to kick out of the Gulak attack. That's put away many men, but it seems as if Swerve is just relying on the next bit of action. Oh, and look at this now. Swerve just continues the trapped attacks on Drew Gulak. But anyway, sorry, wanted to make a little bit of a wordplay there. But as you can see now, Isaiah Swerve Scott going to take control of the matchup. Oh, and slams Drew Gulak right back down onto his knee with the shin breaker. That was the move. I couldn't think of the word for the move, but as you can see now, Isaiah Swerve Scott just wrenching that leg into the bottom rope. And look at this, as you can see, Isaiah Swerve Scott just getting under the skin of everyone here in Full Sail. Gulak with a handspring. Oh, and it ends a Gurry to the side of the head. Beautifully delivered by Isaiah Swerve Scott. Oh, a right hand again, but look at this now, Isaiah, boom, nails him right in the face with an elbow. And Isaiah Swerve Scott trying to throw a clothesline, but Gulak counters out of it. Oh, and another counter from Isaiah Swerve Scott, able to knock him down. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical issues there, ladies and gentlemen, but as you can see now, Isaiah nailing him on the top of the head with the elbow, and another one. But as you can see, Swerve going to take control of the matchup, sends Drew Gulak into the corner. Sends him into the corner, and as you can see, look at this now, Isaiah Swerve Scott pulls him down. Huge package super kick, nailing Drew Gulak down and out. Well, as you can see now, whoa, rolls him in, whoa, slides in. Oh, he calls that the house call. Isaiah Swerve Scott nails the house call on Drew Gulak and hooks the leg here. 1, 2, no. Isaiah Swerve Scott delivering the house call. Thought he had that matchup put away there, but Drew Gulak able to get the kick out. Look at this, another shooting star press, and this time he connects it. onto the back of Drew Gulak. And there you see the $1 Million Corporation. They are on their feet. Oh! Well, Drew Gulak able to get the maneuver again, but look at this. Ted DiBiase distracting Drew Gulak. Oh! And drops him with a German suplex. There you see Omos and Ted DiBiase celebrating, taking advantage. Oh, looked like he was maybe going to go for another house call there, but Drew Gulak able to counter out of it. Gulak locks in the Gulak on Isaiah Swerve Scott. Drew Gulak has it cinched in tight. Look at the arm wrapped around the neck, around the chin of Isaiah Swerve Scott. Swerve is trying to find an oasis. He's trying to find a way out, but Drew Gulak's got it cinched in tight. He's got it cinched in tight around the neck, and there's nothing the $1 Million Corporation can do about it as Swerve gets right back out of it. And now Isaiah looking Gulak right in the eye. Off of the ropes here. Oh! Beautiful crossbody taking Drew Gulak out in the process. Good Lord, I was not expecting Isaiah Swerve Scott to be here tonight, but all I know is Swerve is making an impact here. Oh, wait a minute now. Isaiah Swerve Scott gonna go to the top rope again for another boot stomp, and yes, he does. And into the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. No. Isaiah Swerve Scott, he broke up the pinfall himself, and look at this now, locking in a submission on Drew Gulak. Maybe wants to shove it down the throat of Drew Gulak that he's a submission technician as well. But wait a minute now. Oh, Isaiah Scott's throwing wildly. Drew Gulak going to take control, lifts him up. Oh, and drops him down for a gut buster. But now, as you can see, Drew Gulak lifts up Isaiah Swerve Scott. Swerve nails him right in the face with the right hand. And again, but look at this now, Isaiah Swerve Scott. Oh, we're going to attack the leg once again of Drew Gulak. And just wrenching it into the ropes. But as you can see, Isaiah Swerve Scott rolling him into a Boston Crab. Drew Gulak. Oh, wait a minute. No. Isaiah Swerve Scott had him in a Boston Crab, but countered. Oh, well, look at that now. Drew Gulak able to knock him down with a drop toe hold. And that just took... Oh, wait a minute now. Isaiah Swerve Scott firing away with the right hand. Isaiah, whoa! Drew Gulak just nailing Isaiah Swerve Scott, sending him to the outside. Swerve may have hurt his leg on the bottom down. The referee begins the count. Now look at that now. Gulak. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute. The referee's not paying attention. He has no idea. He's counting out Swerve. Oh, and a right hand from Omos to the United States champion. The referee has no idea what's happening. And as you can see, Ted DiBiase just smiling and laughing. Oh no, come on. The referee's at a count of 7. Has no idea. Oh, and just drops him face first onto the apron. But as you can see, Omos able to get away. Referee at a count of 9. But Isaiah Swerve Scott able to get back into the ring before the count of 10. And look at this now. Isaiah going to take advantage of what the $1 Million Corporation just did. Despicable actions from Swerve. Oh no, but look at this. Look at this. Has him. Wait, what is he doing here? Oh, pulls him down. Oh, no. The JML driver. 1, 2. And with an assist from Omos, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Corporation, and Isaiah Swerve Scott have picked up the victory. Isaiah Swerve Scott will be moving on in the tournament, and we'll be moving on. As you can see now, we had to switch up the graphics because that's clearly not what happened, but as you can see, Swerve has defeated Gulak, and now we are going to be moving to our second bit of action as Kyle O'Reilly and Pete Dunne are going to step into the ring here tonight. But before then, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we will be seeing one hell of a matchup as ECW's Jack Maverick, representing USA, will be taking on Austin Aries, representing the USA as well. But as you can see, Austin Aries making his in-ring return, and Jack Maverick also making his in-ring return. But also, Johnny Gargano will be taking on Zack Sabre Jr. in one hell of a debacle, as Gargano has been struggling with The Fiend as of late. And after the cryptic message from The Fiend on SmackDown, he will be challenging The Fiend for the World Television Championship at WrestleMania. But ladies and gentlemen, we are about to kick it into the bitter end. As you can see, the World Tag Team Champion, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne representing England. Pete Dunne has held that World Tag Team Championship ever since Survivor Series. and Pete Dunne definitely worthy of being a champion. Kyle O'Reilly, a former WWE Tag Team Champion, but because of the Street Profits defeating the Undisputed Era not too long ago for the WWE Tag Team Championships, Kyle O'Reilly no longer holds on to that title. But as you can see, Pete Dunne walks into Full Sail for the first time in forever and holds that World Tag Team Championship. Well, I was going to say around his waist or in his hands, but as you can see, it's clearly in his mouth. But Pete Dunne, the World Tag Team Champion, is looking to get a victory here tonight, looking to, push Evolution to the next level. You just see the look of just straight determination from Pete Dunne. And we are ready to shock the system as SmackDown's Kyle O'Reilly steps into the ring here tonight. Kyle O'Reilly, definitely the plucky underdog of the Undisputed Era. I mean, this guy's been picking up victory after victory over the past couple of months. I mean, he will now be taking place in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. And Kyle O'Reilly, when it comes down to it, Kyle O'Reilly, he's already cinched in for WrestleMania, but Kyle, he's going to have to go through Pete Dunne here tonight, and then whoever the hell he's going to be facing next week. I mean, the winner of this matchup will be challenging Isaiah Swerve Scott in the quarterfinals whenever we get to them. But as you can see, Kyle O'Reilly makes his way towards the ring, makes his way towards the Cruiserweight Classic. Both of these guys familiar with the Full Sail crowd. I mean, who could forget both of their times in NXT? Kyle O'Reilly and Pete Dunne, both of these guys, extensive repertoires, submission technicians. They like to get the job done, but here we go. Pete Dunne and Kyle O'Reilly meet for the first time in forever. And look at this now. Kyle O'Reilly out of the gate trying to go for a super kick. Kyle O'Reilly now, he's on the brow trying to go for another super kick, but Pete Dunne moves out of the way. Dunne lifts him up for a body slam. Kyle O'Reilly able to maneuver himself away again. Kyle throws him through. Pete Dunne rolls through as well. Drop toe hold, able to maneuver Kyle O'Reilly away. Catches the leg, throws it away. Boom, tries to go for a discus elbow. Dunne. Oh! Wow, and that exchange is destroyed with Pete Dunne delivering a discus elbow of his own. And look at this now, grabbing the arm of Kyle O'Reilly. Oh my God, just look at this. Pete Dunne just taking advantage of whatever he can get his hands on, and it looks like right now it's both of Kyle O'Reilly's arms. And look at this now, Pete Dunne going to take advantage and just drops the knees right into the spine of Kyle O'Reilly. But as you can see, Pete Dunne's gonna keep going. Whoa, try to go for another shot. Kyle O'Reilly able to catch him, delivers a knee. Kyle O'Reilly gonna go again, nailing him. Hit him right in the thigh. But Pete Dunne able to catch the leg once again, delivers a clothesline, able to maneuver himself out of it. But wait, what is Pete Dunne doing here? Kick to the gut, and look at this now, just wrenching the face of Kyle O'Reilly, smushes it down into the ring apron. Oh my God! I meant to say right down into the ring mat, not the ring apron, but to each their own. But Pete Dunne now gonna take control of the matchup as the Undisputed Era's, Kyle O'Reilly just looks on. Oh! And Pete Dunne just continues the attack on Kyle O'Reilly. Oh! Huge elbow strike. And wait a minute, Kyle O'Reilly gonna take control once again, pushing Pete Dunne away. I mean, like I said, Kyle O'Reilly has to be thinking about his Money in the Bank ladder match right now. Money in the Bank ladder match right now. Pete Dunne has to be thinking about his huge 8-man tag team matchup that he's going to have to be at WrestleMania against Reverence for the World Tag Team titles. And look at this now. Kyle O'Reilly going for that signature triple butterfly suplexes. Kyle O'Reilly sends him over. Oh! Slams him right back down. And Pete Dunne holding at his abdomen may have landed a little bit too hard. But look at this now. Kyle O'Reilly's going to go to the top rope. Kyle, has Pete Dunne in a prone position. Pete Dunne catches him. Look at the strength of Pete Dunne. Look at the strength. Oh, and just turns him around. Just throws him with a buckle bomb. And look at this now. Pete Dunne hooks the leg of Kyle O'Reilly. Could have O'Reilly put away here. But there you see Pete Dunne in disbelief. Thought he had Kyle O'Reilly put away, but it seems as if Dunne is just, relying on too much as Kyle O'Reilly lands on his feet from that German suplex. And now Kyle O'Reilly, look at this, going for that combo. Oh, and look at this, sweeps the legs from under Pete Dunne. And drops the knee right onto the face of Dunne. It seems as if the more that O'Reilly tries, the more that Pete Dunne has left in the tank. Oh, but wait a minute now. What is this? Oh, no. Kyle O'Reilly drops him on the top of his head. Hooks the leg. Could have it here. But no, Pete Dunne able to get a kick out at barely 2. But as you can see now, Kyle O'Reilly's going to take control. Pete Dunne able to get back up to his feet. Slams him down with a drop toe hold. And wait a minute now, Pete Dunne goes to the other side of Kyle O'Reilly. Look at the strength. Look at the deadlift power of Pete Dunne. Slams him down for a huge power bomb. And as you can see now, Pete Dunne grabbing Kyle O'Reilly back up to his feet, tried to go for a discus, but Kyle O'Reilly counters, goes for a back suplex. Pete Dunne lands on his feet. Pete Dunne now, wait a minute. We've seen this before. That regal suplex that Pete Dunne possesses is also a move that Kyle O'Reilly likes to use pretty often. But look at this now. He grabs the arm of Kyle O'Reilly and locks in this triangle hold on Kyle. Look at this. Just Dunne wrapping his, just grabbing any kind of opportunity he can. Oh, but wait a minute now. Kyle O'Reilly lifts up Pete Dunne and slams him down for a power bomb. Well scouted by Kyle O'Reilly still in this matchup once again. Oh, but look at this now. Kyle O'Reilly pulling Pete Dunne in. Oh my God, look at the palm strikes. Look at the palm strikes from Kyle O'Reilly, just nailing Pete Dunne down. Oh, wait a minute now. Kyle O'Reilly off of the ropes. Oh, look at this now. Kyle O'Reilly gonna do it again. Whoa, look at that. Another triple threat butterfly suplex combo. Is he going to nail it? Yes, he does. But Pete Dunne, I mean, it seems as if the more Pete Dunne, puts on these holds, the more strength that Kyle O'Reilly gets. But oh, wait a minute now. Pete Dunne drops him down for a sidewalk backbreaker. And now Pete Dunne going to take control of Kyle. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly gets kicked right in the stomach. And now, look at this. Pete Dunne throws Kyle O'Reilly onto the top rope. And wait a minute now. Oh, wait. Oh, got him again. And wait a minute now. Pete Dunne maybe going to be looking for a superplex. Oh, but no, Kyle O'Reilly. He's fighting back. Look at this. Sends Pete Dunne down. Kyle O'Reilly off of the top rope. Drops the elbow. Beautifully delivered. Hooks the leg. Pete Dunne could be down and out here. No. Oh, I think Pete Dunne I think he had his shoulder up, but Kyle O'Reilly pulled his head up as well and just slammed it back down, just showing that, oh, wait a minute now. Kyle O'Reilly with an axe and smash, nailing Pete Dunne. And now, as you can see, Kyle O'Reilly, Pete Dunne attacking the leg once again, trying to get those, those opportunity sticks that Kyle O'Reilly calls legs. Oh, God. And Pete Dunne just wrenching Kyle O'Reilly's head in between those ropes, just gives him whiplash off of the ropes, and Pete Dunne going to take control off that. Pete Dunne just a clothesline to the outside. Kyle O'Reilly goes spilling. And as you can see now, Pete Dunne lifts up Kyle O'Reilly and looks to put any kind of opportunity that he can away. But as you can see now, Pete Dunne grabbing Kyle O'Reilly by the back of his neck. Pete Dunne, what does he have in mind here? Oh! Face first goes Kyle O'Reilly into the ring post. Oh, but what is Pete Dunne thinking here? Oh, shot to the back of the neck. Wait, what is he doing now? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Pete Dunne with a big boot. Trapping Kyle O'Reilly's head in the corner of the post. Kyle O'Reilly might be out. As you can see now, Pete Dunne locks in that Kimura lock, but Kyle O'Reilly quickly able to get out of there. I think he may have got his foot on the rope, and the referee told him to break, and Pete Dunne did that very quickly. But there, as you can see, Pete Dunne goes back up, but Kyle O'Reilly going to get the counter. Kyle O'Reilly going to get the counter out of a hip toss, going to take control. Oh, but wait a minute now. Kyle O'Reilly grabbing an ankle lock here, but as you can see, he's a little bit too close. Oh, wow, beautifully done. What a maneuver. Kyle O'Reilly able to move him down and pull him away from the ropes all at the same time. Pete Dunne struggling to grab that bottom rope. Ankle lock is applied. And Kyle O'Reilly, it seems as if, and look at this now, Pete Dunne attacking the knee of Kyle O'Reilly. But Pete Dunne, look at this now, he's hopping, he's struggling. But Pete Dunne gonna take control again. Saito suplex, sending Kyle O'Reilly away. And now Pete Dunne gonna grab Kyle O'Reilly once again. Could have the bitter end in mind, maybe. But now Pete Dunne pulling Kyle O'Reilly back right into the corner. And wait a minute now, what is he thinking here? Pete Dunne, whoa. Sets up Kyle O'Reilly into a tree of woe position, pulls him up, backstabber from Pete Dunne. Jesus, like I said, just ingenuity after ingenuity is going to get you through this matchup. As Pete Dunne now, look at this, attacking the arm. Oh, just stomps on the spine of the former WWE Tag Team Champion. And wait a minute now, Kyle O'Reilly with a huge elbow. Oh, trying to go for a super kick, but moves out of the way. Pete Dunne now lifts up Kyle O'Reilly for a suplex, but Kyle O'Reilly able to maneuver himself out of it. Oh, and attacks the back of the head of Pete Dunne. And look at this now, going to take control off of that reversal. Oh, but look at that now. Kyle O'Reilly faking another pinfall to catch Pete Dunne off guard, maybe the referee off guard too. Oh, and attacks him in the midsection again. Pete Dunne goes down to one knee. Kyle O'Reilly with a big boot directly to the top of the head of Pete Dunne. And as you can see now, whoa, Pete Dunne moves out of the way. Oh my God, a huge elbow strike to the face of Kyle O'Reilly. I think he may have busted. Yes, he did. Pete Dunne has busted open Kyle O'Reilly off of that huge elbow strike. And Pete Dunne now, he's going to, Pete Dunne's going to take control of the matchup here. Has Kyle O'Reilly, lifts him up, X-Plex! Into the X-Plex, he hooks the leg. Pete Dunne could be moving on in the Cruiserweight Classic. But Kyle O'Reilly able to get the kick out. So quick this match can end from these two, and it could be ending right now. Pete Dunne lifts up Kyle, the bitter end. He hooks the leg, the referee goes into the pinfall. 1, 2, no! Kyle O'Reilly with the kick out. Kyle O'Reilly kicks out of the bitter end. Pete Dunne is in disbelief. So is this Full Sail crowd. And oh, God. Look at this now. Pete Dunne just upset that he did not defeat Kyle O'Reilly off the bitter end. Pete Dunne just using those legs rubbed his boots against the face of Kyle O'Reilly. And O'Reilly nails Pete Dunne with a huge discus elbow. Oh. And a knee directly to the back. Kyle O'Reilly, oh no, slams Pete Dunne's face into the mat. And as you can see, Kyle O'Reilly continues the attack. Kyle O'Reilly discus elbow right to the face of Pete Dunne. And now Kyle O'Reilly pulls Pete Dunne into the middle of the ring. Kyle just showing such heart, showing such tenacity right now, trying to retain his title, or not retain his title, to retain his spot in the Cruiserweight Classic. As he delivers a discus elbow once again, trying to knock Pete Dunne out of submission. Oh, but now as you can see, Pete Dunne, trying to go for another discus elbow. Kyle O'Reilly fires back with a kick directly to the abdomen. And wait a minute now, Kyle O'Reilly grabs Pete Dunne and locks in another ankle lock. And look at this, pulls him away again. Kyle O'Reilly locks in that ankle lock on Pete Dunne. Dunne is struggling. He can't move. He's trying to get towards the ropes so that he can keep his spot in the Cruiserweight Classic. Oh, but look at this now. Pete Dunne, he's attacking the legs once again, able to get right back out of it. Kyle O'Reilly knows what he's doing. Oh, but look at this now. Pete Dunne tried to throw an elbow. Kyle O'Reilly counters, trying to go for another. Dunne counters with a kick to the gut. And wait a minute now, Pete Dunne again, putting Kyle O'Reilly's face and just whips him back. Face first into the ropes goes Kyle O'Reilly. Pete Dunne could be putting Kyle away here. Lifts up Kyle O'Reilly, going for a powerbomb. Kyle maneuvers himself over. And look at this now, I'm going to go, not even going for the pin. Quickly gets right back out of it. And wait a minute now, what is this? Kyle O'Reilly lifts up Pete Dunne. Look at the face of O'Reilly as he delivers a huge Regal suplex onto Pete Dunne. But wait a minute now, Kyle O'Reilly, look at this, an armbar. Oh, he calls this Armageddon. Kyle O'Reilly has it cinched in tight. Kyle O'Reilly has the matchup. Yes, Pete Dunne is tapped out. Kyle O'Reilly moves on in the Cruiserweight Classic. What a phenomenal matchup. Kyle O'Reilly has picked up the win against Pete Dunne here tonight. And we will see you all next time on the Cruiserweight Classic.